Hi, today we're reviewing one of my favorite keyboards for the iPad mini. It is Bluetooth. Batteries last forever. I think with one charge a few weeks ago, I still haven't needed to recharge. Uninterrupted working time is 90 hours. So it'll go, almost nine complete charges of an iPad mini. It takes about 4 hours to charge. It comes with everything, your instructions, charging cables, and here it is. What's really cool about this little case is, first of all, the keyboard is detachable. The keyboard is held through a magnet in place, so it has several magnets that holds it in place. It's a very nice looking case. It's got your elastic band that'll hold it in place so you can drop it. It's never going to open up. Not unlike the other cases where you have where they don't have a physical attachment and they're usually held by snaps or they're held by magnets. This one will never open up unless you want it to. So for you guys that are out on the road, or for you students that have a tendency to drop things, this is a great design. Again, it looks really good. Opens up. You snap the keyboard down, put the iPad in place. There we go. Let me show you how it touch types. I usually like to put it right here so I have some angle. So you see you can do the command all and select all like a normal computer. The keyboard has great key spacing for the size, and you can see that my big fingers have no problems touch typing. So this makes your iPad mini into a real powerhouse. Now, we've seen other keyboards for the iPad mini that don't have this kind of tactile feel or the spacing, and it's just really tough to use. So that's why it's my favorite one out there. Now, what you can see is you can actually swivel the case, rotate. So if you want it in landscape mode, you can use it in landscape mode. If you want it in portrait mode, you could use it in portrait mode. Some people like to type like this. Personally, I don't have that much use for that. I like to have it in landscape mode. It's just easier given that the size of the iPad mini is not that big. The keyboard itself, it's Bluetooth, so it works with any device. You could decide not to use the keyboard here and just to use it as a case, and use your keyboard at home with your media PC or, whatever you want to use it with. Oh, wrong password. It works great. Shortcut buttons. Home button, double click, you can go to your working apps. You can control your brightness right from here. You can control your volume. It plays music. You can control your iTunes right here from here. You can go into search your iPad. You can use it as a photo frame. You click it and there you go. You have a photo frame that's really great. You may want to lock your iPad mini. There's a lock button right there, so you're good to go. So again, this snaps because it has magnets. It's not going to fall out. It's really a great design. This magnetic design is really great. It's got your elastic band, so it will never open and damage your iPad. Unlike the other cases that you've seen out there that have a magnetic, attachment. Those are pretty bad. Well, they're pretty convenient, but, if you're out on the road or you tend to drop things, those tend to open up. This one is not going to open up. It looks really great. It's the perfect size for it to be on your hand. It's very protective. I can't say more good things about this. We sell a lot of different ones. Each individual keyboard has different uses. Like, for example, one of our best sellers is this other keyboard right here, It's for the iPad mini also. You know, I can't use this. And the reason why I can't use it, it's because, you know, it's well made, again. The keys are really small, right? So I can't touch type on this thing. Now, the advantage is, like, for example, to this, where would I use this is my daughter, who is one of my 8-year-old daughters, this is her favorite keyboard because she has very small fingers and she's learning how to touch type. And, you know, they find this very convenient. And I guess the people that designed it for kids, so it's spill proof. So again, different keyboard, great keyboard, one of our best sellers, but this is more for kids. Everything has a philosophy of use. This one is for the road warrior professional, you know, adult that prefers the iPad mini. As you can see, the keys are substantially nicer. It's easy to use. You can touch type on this thing. It has all these you know, shortcut keys that make using it a lot easier. Let me just type a little bit more, and you can actually hear the keys. I know that you can't feel it, and this is, you know, videos are great, but sometimes you can't really feel what's going on. But I think you'll be able to hear. So here we go. So as you can see, you have great tactile feel. The keys click, and it's just a lot. You know, it's really great. So you know, a lot of people have asked us, hey, is there a keyboard for the iPad mini that is usable, and that I don't have to lug around a full-size keyboard with my iPad mini? Yeah. So if you're a college student, if you are a professional on the go that prefers the iPad mini size, this is the keyboard for you. You know, yeah, if you're in, you know, if you have a 8-year-old, 10-year-old kid that's learning how to touch type, you can use this also. But my recommendation would be to go with the other one that has smaller keys. Now, this has the advantage that they could grow into it. It's just a great overall case. You know, keyboards like this, if you walk into a Brookstone or into a Best Buy, they'll charge you, you know, they'll cost anywhere between 70 to 100 bucks. So the price that we have them here is really great. We do cover these things with a 1-year warranty. Customers haven't had a single issue with these. You know, I've been using it for a few weeks and it's just great. The batteries last forever. This really makes your iPad mini into a productive powerhouse. There is no doubt that, you know, I've stopped using my laptop ever since technologies like this came out. And with this quality, you know, you have nothing to lose. And we have it for a great price. Thank you for your business.